Before we dive into reviewing the inventory of our sandbox and database schemas, we're going to start by hitting the reset button. In this session, I'll walk you through a series of dynamic SQL stored procedures. These procedures are both powerful and, if used without caution, potentially destructive, but they are also incredibly useful. They serve dual purposes: immediate application as we rebuild our sandbox, and long-term value as you explore more advanced data modeling concepts later in the series. These stored procedures will remove all primary and foreign keys from your database, clear out existing data, and drop all tables and views. This process gives you a clean slate, a fresh start for your sandbox environment. Remember, these scripts are powerful tools. Treat them with respect. Let's go ahead and hit that reset button. I've uploaded a packet of stored procedures to Google Drive. The two you will need to start with are USP_drop schema tables and USP_drop all views in schemas. These are the first stored procedures you will be adding to your database. First, you will open the files. Open both SQL files. At the top of each file, you will see use and then your database name. Update this line to match the name of the target database where you want the stored procedure to reside. This step is critical. Make sure both files point to the correct database. Next, you'll execute the scripts. Once you've confirmed or modified the database name, click the Execute button in the top left corner of SQL Server Management Studio. If the command runs successfully, proceed to verify the stored procedures were added. In SSMS, expand your database. Navigate to Programmability, then to Stored Procedures. You should now see the new procedures listed. If they do not appear right away, right-click the Stored Procedures folder and select Refresh. If they still do not appear, try executing the script again and refresh the folder once more. We are using the prefix USP, user stored procedure, to distinguish these from system procedures. All procedures should reside in the DBO schema. We use DBO as the default since these scripts perform system-level operations but are managed by users. After confirming the first procedure is in place, repeat the process for the second one. These scripts are interchangeable across different environments. These stored procedures have been added to your database. It's time to run them. In SQL Server Management Studio, expand the database where the stored procedures were installed. Go to the Programmability folder and then Stored Procedures. Confirm the procedures are present. If not, refer back to the earlier step and ensure the scripts were executed properly. Define target schemas. Before running the procedure, you'll need to specify which schema you want to clear. These are the schemas that contain the tables and views you want to drop. In your query window, define the schema with @schema_list. On your screen, you will see I have placed @schema_list and then a list of the schemas that I would like to drop, separated by a single quote. Enter EXEC, or you can fully qualify the syntax by writing out the word execute. While both procedures can be run together, for this example, we recommend executing them one at a time. Highlight each statement and click Execute. After executing the procedures, refresh the Tables and Views folder under your database. The specified objects should now be dropped. If the tables or views are still there, double check that you've connected to the correct database. Reconfirm your schema names are accurate and exist in that database. Rerun the procedure if needed. If you mistakenly ran the procedure while pointing to a different database, but the target schema exists elsewhere, nothing will be removed. Make sure the use database name context is correct. Once the schemas are cleared, your database is ready for a clean rebuild. Return to step 3 of the training to recreate your tables and views from scratch using the provided procedures. This process ensures any previous errors or partial loads are removed so you can move forward with a clean and consistent data structure.